Say good morning, Vylah. Vylah. Say good morning. What are you doing? Oh boy. Sorry guys. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Today is, I don't even know what today is. Today is May 15th, Friday, May 15th. I just decided to do like a whole vlogging thing for once. You guys are gonna see my Mother's Day vlog. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. You guys are gonna see my Mother's Day vlog on tomorrow, on the 16th. For Mother's Day weekend, we went to Orlando because my husband's cousin was graduating from law school, and then we just decided to go on ahead to Universal since the weather was really great. And we went to Universal and hung out, and we had a good time. And you know, of course, we got into an argument, and we made up before we left Orlando, so it was fine. But you know, it was kind of weird. So I vlogged a little bit with him, then I vlogged a little bit by myself because you know we're kind of pissed at each other. But anyway, we got over it and it's cool now. But yeah, I just wanted to vlog a little bit of Vylah. She's getting so big now. It's coming up on her 10-month update. Can you believe this girl is almost 10 months old? She's 9 months 3 weeks. So she'll be 10 months next week. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have 2 months of peace and tranquility until I get pregnant again. And I'm saying that because, yeah, I haven't done a TTC vlog in such a long time, but we're trying to do it on our own, and it's just not working. So, you know, we're scheduled to go in to get our prescription for an HSG, which is what I had last time, which helped us get pregnant with Vylah. And so my OB doesn't want to do it before the 12-month mark. So July 1st, we're going to go in and he's going to schedule me for HSG, and he's going to give me Clomid. So that's pretty much, that plan is pretty much in place because I have not gotten pregnant yet. And so I'm cool with it, you know. I didn't want Vylah to be too young when I had baby number 2, you know, and I wanted her to be at least trying to walk or on the verge of walking, which she is. And so, you know, cause it's really, really tough having 2 children that, you know, or being pregnant with a baby that can't walk, you know, stuff like that. And so that's what I was kind of worried about a little bit. But I'm excited. She'll be 1 by the time I get pregnant again. And so, you know, she'll be, what, 18, 19 months when I have baby number 2, which is perfect because I'm going to start potty training her at 18 months. I know people might think that's kind of weird, but oh well. Yeah, I'm going to potty train her at 18 months. I'm potty training all of my children at 18 months. And so, because I just feel like they can learn, you know. And plus, I hate to see children that can speak in full sentences and they have on Pampers. That's strange to me. It's ridiculous, utterly ridiculous. And so, yeah, that's just my personal thing. If your child didn't potty train until 2 1/2, hey, more power to you. But in the Roper house, all children will start potty training at 18 months. And so, yeah, but in the meantime, I'm just letting her be a baby, letting her explore. I used to let her play in her crib, you know, but now that Vylah is very much a mobile child, she's really not content at just playing in her crib. She wants to get on the floor. So this morning I went ahead and I swept and I mopped the entire house so that she can get on the floor and just be completely free. And Vylah has like a host of, she has a ton of like pants, like old hand-me-down pants that we got. So I just put on some pants so she doesn't blacken up her knees or anything like that. And I just put her on the floor and just let her have at it. Right now she's chewing on a old bottled water plastic container. This kid has toys right here. Toy number 1, toy number 2. But this is what she chooses to play with. Trash. Trash, and trash alone. And so, hey, who am I to stop her? I made sure I cleaned the floor really well so she can just do whatever she wants. And so if she wants to play with the water bottle, hey, more power to her. She's been trying to stand up and stuff. Oh, and this week she started clapping her hands. She started waving. Yes, you did, Vylah. You gonna clap? I'm gonna try to catch it on camera so I can insert it in her 10-month update. Hopefully she'll do it one of these times, hopefully within the next few days, so I can insert it. Hi. Are you climbing up on Mommy? Yeah. I put the laundry basket there because the garbage can is over there, and she keeps trying to dig in the trash looking for stuff to play with. So I just took the laundry basket and covered it so she can't get to the trash. But she's very obedient, you know. She understands the word no, because she's been trying to pull my USB cords out of my hard drive, and as soon as I see her reach for it, I tell no, Vylah, and she won't touch it. She'll remove her hand. So yeah, she's starting to listen, which is awesome. You need help? Yay! Vylah's standing up, and she let go. Hey, you're not ready for that yet, but it's good to try. Good try. You see, her hair is like beyond out of control, honey. I haven't wet it yet. I usually wet it so that you can see all her pretty little curls. But hell, we're not going nowhere, so I just pick it out, you know, pick her hair out. Well, comb it, for those of you who don't know what a pick is. But I just comb it out and just let it be wild and free while we're home. But when we go out, I do style it. I like to see her hair styled, and she looks really cute with her hair styled. Did you say hello? Say hello, everybody. I'm just playing. Look at my teeth. She got teeth up top too. I've tried to show you. I can't show you with them in one hand because I have, for whatever reason, I think I have carpal tunnel. And so as you can see, I have my brace because picking up this heavy baby all the time. There she is. Sorry, y'all. I know it's kind of dramatic the way I left the last clip off. She slipped and hit her head on the side of the changing table, but she's all better now. And so I just have to be a little bit more careful with her because she has this thing with like standing up, and she likes to let go because in the crib, you know, the crib, when she lets go from the railing, she bounce on she bounces on the mattress when she lets go, and she doesn't realize that she's on the floor, and you just can't let go because you're gonna, you know, and she's top heavy naturally, and so when you let go, gravity is not your friend, right? Say I'm all better, everybody. It's just a part of growing up, falling down, hitting your head. Just a part of growing up, right, Nanani? Say mwah. I'm all better, everybody. Doot, doot, doot. She's all better, guys. Say I'm all better. She only cried for like a few seconds, and then she just got right back on the floor. She wanted to get down, and so it was like, okay, once you fighting to get down, you're fine. But I'm not gonna let her play in that corner anymore, or I'll just turn around. So if that happens, she won't bust her head wide open. You cool? You cool? Say yes, I'm cool, everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna try to finish up my participation in my class. I have my last math class that I'm taking, mathematics for elementary educators. I got a C in my last math class. I'm so grateful for that C, man. You just don't know how hard that class was, man. I earned every single point of that freaking C. And so this is my last math class, and I'm doing probability and statistics, and I've never seen any of this crap before ever in life. So y'all just pray for me. Pray that I pass. And I don't care if it's with a D, shoot. I just want to pass it and get over with so I can do my other classes and just rack up my A's again. But anyway, we're going to say toodaloo for a little bit, and we'll be back in the next clip. We'll be back later on. Probably go outside for a second. Anyway, say bye, Vylah. Vylah. Say bye-bye. Say I'll see y'all later. I'm all better. Don't freak out. I'm all better. Okay? She's trying to climb on me. Alright, y'all. Sit down. Thank you, darling. Don't you start it. Don't you start it, Nina. Uh-oh. Okay, play with your toy. See? There you go. Alright, y'all. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? I just finally got most of my order. FedEx just came by, and remember I was telling you guys that I had ordered a bunch of stuff. One thing I didn't mention was that I ordered a belly binder. I never bought, well, I bought a belly binder a long time ago, and it did not fit. And I never kept any of the packaging or anything, so I kind of like lost that money because it didn't really fit. It was super small. And I needed a belly binder for a plus size person that's like myself, because I'm trying to reduce the size of my stomach. I still look like I'm about 6 or 7 months pregnant, and I'm eating properly, exercising, and I just needed a little help in getting my belly to shrink itself, so I can look less pregnant. And so I finally found a belly band that was actually in my size, and I just wanted to share and show you guys real quick. Alright, this belly band is by, it's by Gabriella, and I got the 2XL. It's called a abdominal support binder, and so I really like it. I have it on right now. Actually, I'm going to show you in the mirror. It fits me perfectly. My husband has to help me. Let me turn the light on so you guys can see. My husband actually has to help me get it like tight. Let me show you. See, there it is. It fits really good, but I want it tighter, but my husband has to help me put it a little bit tighter so that I can, get this belly to shrink. I only got 2 months to, lose at least a couple of inches, before I get pregnant again. But hey, 2 inches is better than nothing. But at least I have it, so as soon as I have baby number 2, as soon as I pop that baby out, I'm gonna slap this puppy on. So yeah, it fits really good. I like it. And then the next thing that I got, I'll show you guys real quick, is I got my general knowledge Florida teaching certification study guidebook. So excited. Yeah, this book was like $60. But the other book, the general knowledge book, this one is like, I think the educational, is the educational part of the test, and I'm waiting for the general knowledge part of the exam, part of the study book. So that's probably going to come probably tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I got everything. That's like the last thing that I ordered, so I probably won't get that until tomorrow, which is cool, because I don't have to take the test until November, and I'm not going to start studying until next month, until when this class is over, my math class, because I have to commit 110%. I have to commit 110% to this last math class, because I can't, I have to, because this is my last math class and I need to pass it, and so I'm not going to start studying for the certification exam until it'll be June, and so that gives me roughly 6 months to study, and I'm going to study every day, sacrifice 2 or 3 hours a day, and just study, in between my classwork and everything else I have to do, and study this, because I want to walk into that testing facility in November and ace it, because I think you have to pay if you fail it, if you have to take it again, and ain't nobody trying to do that. So I'm trying to, and plus my academic advisor told me that I can't progress in my studies if I don't pass this test. So it's really a big deal for me to pass it. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that what I got so far. I'm gonna show y'all Vylah. She's sleeping. So excited. I got everything that I ordered with the exception of that last book, so hopefully it comes tomorrow. And I don't have to worry, because it's like when you order stuff, like where I live at now, my neighbors have been getting their packages stolen by, I guess, the kids, the teenagers. I don't know who's doing it, but we try to look out for each other, because I live in a duplex, and so we try to look out for each other. Like, if we see a package that is left on somebody's doorstep, I'll take it and I'll keep it in my apartment until they come home, and then we'll just give it, you know. And they do the same thing for me all the time. And so it's just like I have like this anxiety of when I order stuff, I can't go anywhere because I don't want them to bring it, and then they just leave it in front of the door, and then somebody takes it, and it's not nothing to even be stolen. You can't even do nothing with like what I ordered, like the teacher education book. Like, if you're not in college, like, what are you going to do with that? But they don't know what it is. They just assume that it's probably something expensive or whatever. So, you know, when I order stuff, I have like anxiety about people stealing it and all that. So I'm just glad that Amazon is like the best. They put like 90% of my order in one box. And then the mail sent one package, which I'm not going to share with you guys yet. I'm going to try it out, and if I see results, then I'll share with you what I got and how it works and all that. If it doesn't, then I won't talk about it. You know, I'm not going to, you know, malign the product. I just, you know, if it works really, really good, I'll just share it with you. You guys can try it out if you want. But yeah, so we're in the process. We just made the final decision. We are moving. We have to move, because this neighborhood is starting to get out of control. Like, I can't even take Vylah to the park without seeing people, you know, selling drugs or smoking drugs, like smoking weed and stuff. It's so annoying and it's so weird. Well, that's not weird, but it's annoying. And so now that Vylah's starting to grow up and she's going to be walking soon, I want to be able to walk my baby to the park without having to worry about people doing foolishness. And so my husband is, you know, we're currently like looking around on the internet and, you know, driving around different areas that we don't really care what area. As long as the price is decent and the neighborhood is good, you know, we're cool. And so yeah, so we're in the process of looking for a place. We've also made the final decision. This will be probably our last year in South Florida. We want to move to Orlando, but we said that we would give it 1 year, because, you know, we're planning a pregnancy and all that, and that's going to be too much for me to go through all that. And then so after baby number 2 is born, we're going to go on ahead and we're going to move to Orlando and just like start fresh in a new city, because the houses are a lot more inexpensive, and you know, you have a more of a variety of homes to choose from than down in South Florida, because everything is poorly priced, overpriced, and in crappy neighborhoods. But in Orlando, it's like an up-and-coming city, you know, and they have like all these pop-up neighborhoods, like really beautiful neighborhoods. And we've visited, you know, we've been to Orlando twice in the last few months. And I have my friend, one of my good friends, she lives in Orlando, and she lives in a really, really beautiful, just newly developed area. And the schools are great, and, you know, I'm going into teaching, so I want to teach in a great area as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with us. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. Hey, what up, guys? Say hey, Vylah, Man, we are at the end of our day. It is literally, I'll show you guys what time it is. If you can see that. You probably can't see that, so I'll just show you my phone. It is 7, wait, this stupid thing will not freaking, if you can see that, it's so freaking blurry, but anyway, it's 7:06, Vylah goes to bed. Maybe you can see the clock. Yeah, there it is. It looks like, yeah, 7:06 p.m. Vylah goes to bed at 8 p.m. and I'm trying so hard to keep her up for the next 30 minutes because she takes her bath. I do her nighttime routine, and she's so fussy because she's sleepy as heck because I wouldn't let her take a late nap, because if I let her take a late nap, like 4:45 or whatever, she'll sleep for like 3 hours, and then she won't go to bed until like midnight or 1, and ain't nobody got time for that. She need to go to bed at 8 o'clock because Daddy and me need to have our time. And so I've been very, very strict, but today was the first day that I actually prevented her from taking her last nap, because I want her to go to bed, like, be completely exhausted. So what I did was that when I saw her rubbing her eyes and trying to go to sleep, I whipped out this her walker here that I have put up, her walker, and we went outside, honey, in the front porch, and we stayed out there for like an hour and a half. And then some dummies, I want to say something else, but I'm trying to stop cursing in front of her because she's going to be one soon, and I don't need her to be saying stuff like that. Anyways, some people started smoking weed, and I was just like, OMG. Now you see why I want to move from around here. It's just ridiculous. I can't even play with my kid outside without people smoking weed. And so it was so beautiful too outside. I was able to sit down on the front porch, watch Vylah play in her walker. She just wanted to walk backwards, which was fine. Whatever makes her happy, honey. And I talked to my mother-in-law, caught up with her, and you know, the neighbor came over and said hi to Vylah. And so she got to watch, you know, stray cats run around, and the ants. She liked to watch the ants, and she just had a good old time. And then when she got like really, really fussy, she was like over it. And then of course they started smoking weed, so we just decided to come back in. And it's just like, I played the our devotion time. We had like a little devotion time, and I'm gonna make a separate video on our devotion, because when I was a kid, my mother would always, we would do like family worship, family devotion, where we would sing songs, read the Bible and stuff. But since Vylah's attention span is really, really, really short at this point, being 9.5 months old, I just played the songs for her, and she really enjoys it. But she was kind of over that, so we started watching VeggieTales, and then she was over that, and so I was letting her play with her spoon that she eats with, and she dropped it on the floor. When she dropped it on the floor and she looked down, I was like, put her on the floor. So I put her on the floor, and she's like crawling around or whatever. She has like, man, I'm just trying to get these last 30 minutes in, because her nighttime routine takes about 30 minutes, and so I want her to be uber tired when she goes down for night-night. And I'm just hoping that my husband gets home so that he could play with her for a little bit. Last night he only got to play with her for like 20 minutes, and it was a wrap. Home Slice was out, and he put her down, and she stayed asleep. She woke up like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I gave her a bottle. She drank half of it and went back to sleep, and I was like, okay, cool. So she's starting to wind down from the night feeding. She don't drink the whole bottle. She just drinks half of it, and she puts it to the side, and I come back after a little while, when, you know, when my husband wakes up at 5:30 to go to work, and he kind of overslept a little bit. It was like 6 something, and he's supposed to be to work by 7. So anyway, he woke up a little bit late, and when I went into her room to check on her, she only had 3 ounces, so I threw the milk out because they had been sitting there for a long time. But yeah, I'm just hoping that he gets home soon. I asked him to bring me a salad. I've been eating salad like every day, y'all. Like a different salad. Oh, that might be him. I've been eating like a different salad every day. No, some 1-800 number. And yeah, I've been eating like a different salad every day, which is helping me stay on my, I'm not even gonna say it, I'm not on a diet. I'm just living a lifestyle change. My commitment is to work out 7 days a week, and eat really, really well Monday through Friday, and on the weekends I can cheat. All the weekends or whatever, since I'm working out 7 days a week, I can, you know, I can cheat Saturday and Sunday. So, you know, but not much, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to come back, and I'll probably come back one more again, so that but anyway, I may not come back, honey, because I have to put this girl down, and then I have to wash her clothes for the last couple of days, because, you know, we don't have a washer and dryer. So I wash clothes like every other day. I'll wash her clothes and hang them up to dry, and so I have to do that tonight. when she goes down. But I let them soak for a few hours so that I could just take the toothbrush. I take a toothbrush and I scrub all of the little stains or whatever. She's so cranky. What happened, Nani? Say, I'm sleepy, mommy. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, clap. Daddy's home. Clap, 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 clap. Say hi, Dad.
No.
Say hi, Dad. Say hi, honey.
Hey, how you doing?
He just got home from work, as you can see.
Hey!
She's so excited. I was like hoping that you would get home.
She's sleepy, huh?
Yes, she's so sleepy. She's so tired. And she's like, come, Daddy. Put me to sleep, Daddy. So she's crawling over to him like, Daddy, I'm so tired. Mommy's trying to keep me up.
Come on.
Hey,
let me know you, boy.
Bye, Mommy. I'm gone.
Oh, you want to play with Daddy's lip? You want to play with Daddy's lip?
You wait. Say good night, everybody.
Good night.
Oh, she wait. Good night, everybody. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Say see you next week.
Yeah, bye-bye. You're sleepy.
I was so hoping that you got home within a few minutes because I'm going to bathe her at 7:30.
Yeah.
So, you said bye-bye to everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming on my day vlog. And I'm going to try to, if you guys want me to do more of these, I'll be more than happy to do more of these. You know, just take clips of, you know, Monday through Friday, like small little clips of our day or whatever, because I am nowhere near like the daily vlogger type thing. I can't even, I don't have enough viewers to be doing all that work, child. Y'all, come on, man, for real. Only a small group of y'all actually view, so I don't have that many viewers. Like, if I get a lot of views, then I'll do, you know, daily vlogging. But at this point,
You want to get down?
And so, yeah. So I'll see you guys next week, and you'll probably see this. Well, actually, you'll probably see this sometime next week, and then, you know, I'll do a day vlog like every week, just so that you guys can see, you know, what we do or whatever, and you know, follow us and everything. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.